I'm tired. Yeah, we got how much snow? 10 inches at least.
Oh, more than that.
Springtime snow is the best snow. I'm joking. It's heavy. Hard to plow.
Hard to shovel.
Hard to shovel. But I got stuck today, so I did have to shovel. But what? Last night I worked till I got home at 8. Went to bed at 10. Got up at 3 a.m., 3:20. Got to work at 4. So, couple long days. But we're keeping the public safe. That's what it's all about.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Which one, Russell or Cameron?
Cameron.
Hey, Edge of Eternity, Bill.
And Rusted Metal Garage is here, and Valiant Customs is here.
Hey, Jamie and Steve. Somebody's been spending money.
Not that much money.
Yeah, but whenever you spend money, it means I have to do more work.
That's true. Chris says you have a nice mullet.
It's coming along. I haven't gotten rid of the top stuff yet. And it's not a mullet. It's a Tennessee top hat. Yeah, that one all bent in there.
Hey, TJ.
Hey, TJ.
Hey, Glenn.
Mr. Glenn.
How come you didn't take the plastic off that one?
I don't know.
Bill says you convinced him to grow his hair long.
All right.
Back Acres Homestead is here.
Hey.
Don't fall.
So there's a few different ways we're thinking about.
Hey, Joey.
Hey, Joey. How you doing, Joey? Mill Creek, Joey, right?
Yeah.
Can you see them okay?
Yeah.
So we want everybody's honest opinion. Should we evenly space them, or should we do like we used to?
Jamie's here.
My little brother, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jamie. What are you thinking?
You know, I was thinking evenly spaced, but I kind of like this. Try evenly spaced again. Back Acres Homestead is dodging tornadoes and milking a cow. Nice.
Yeah, I've milked lots of cows. Never in a tornado. Well, you milked the same cow lots of times. I milked lots of different cows.
That's true. Yeah.
That was my first job. I was 14. Made $3 an hour.
Nice.
Back in 2004. No, back in 94. Yeah, 13. I did it from the time I was 14 to 16. When I left, I was making $6 an hour. And back then, for a kid, $6 an hour. I used to catch my $80 paychecks and get them in ones. A big fat stack of ones.
Yikes. Bill got hit by a tornado driving his van. Yikes.
Ew. His urban assault vehicle.
And Joey, you're getting closer to going home from the hospital?
Yeah, he had surgery on his leg.
Wow.
Muscle grafts when he got electrocuted.
Best of luck.
Yeah. And this was, I think Bill said 97 or something when it happened. Wow. I do pay attention.
Yeah.
So, any opinions about this?
Not so far.
Nobody cares? We're concerned with Joey. Make sure Joey's doing good.
Right. Oh, Bill Russell's here. Good evening.
Hey, Bill Russell.
We'll
just leave him up there, let you think about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump down and try to twist my ankle.
Don't do that.
Whoa.
Hey, Billy. Your mom says evenly spaced. Tucker Gezzy says evenly spaced.
Hey, Tucker.
That's probably the way to go.
Well, that's pretty close to evenly spaced right there. Do you like them?
I love them.
Also got a couple of these little doodabbers. Turn signal cams.
TJ said he's not a fan of the clearance lights. They take away from that sweet visor. I think they're gonna highlight the visor.
Especially if I put little arrows right here, facing down so everybody can see.
Bill Russell says it looks good.
Yeah. I don't want to put these in today. I mean, pop in the steering wheel. And
Well, Tucker, I'm glad I said your last name right. I'm a teacher, so I encounter a lot of different names, so I do try. It's pretty much just
she has
luck,
problems
but
with names like Bob, though.
Bob, that's a hard one.
You always say it backwards.
I do. Try as I might not to.
Yeah, so the reason why I got one of these is it doesn't shut off to the one way or the other.
Right.
But the steering wheel was crooked in there when I put it together. I wasn't paying any attention, so I got to pop the wheel anyway. Since I figured I'd have the wheel off, I might as well throw a new cam in it. So it's supposed to shut off on its own.
And they were cheap, so.
Yeah. Oh, another thing you bought, so I have more work.
Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny. Yeah, it's got the quieting stuff on it.
Oh, good.
Probably get this laid out so it has time to warm up and unfold.
Yeah, you should probably maybe put it in the bed.
Yeah, it might fit in the bed. So, carpet. We went with 65 through 72 four-wheel drive because it's got a higher hump. I'm hoping it'll work. Should. There isn't much difference in the cabs.
They didn't have one for a 64.
Right.
So this was as close as we could get. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's nice.
Well, that's how it goes too.
It's got built-in floor mat. This is the driver's side.
Yeah, so it's got a little taller tunnel here. So
Right.
And since I modified the tunnel in this, I figured I need to go more than less. So I'll probably end up just pulling the seat out to stuff this in. But I think we'll just bring this in the house and lay it flat in the spare bedroom.
Oh.
Let it heat up and lay out flat because they're a pain to work with if they're still crinkled up.
No, we didn't go with shag carpet. Not for this truck.
We're gonna do the fuzzy dash though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figure that'd be a good plan.
Eddie V8 from England is here.
He's from UK.
Yeah, he's glad he caught us.
How are you doing? So I should probably look and see how hard I pull these seats out again.
Well, Joey, hopefully you'll be there soon.
Home?
Home, yeah, because his parts showed up. What parts did you get? Unless it's a secret.
Human parts?
Maybe. You're cruel.
Oh, come on. Joey's got a great sense of humor. That's why I like him.
Yeah, still.
The other day we went live. He actually called afterwards and we talked for about an hour, right?
A long time.
Yeah. That was when Chris was here.
Oh, Sander. Hey,
Yeah.
Tim.
Tim Windsor?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on hitting 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, you had some beautiful photos.
Yeah, those are... Where we live, we would be able to see the northern lights, but the airport is like... It's like a mile that way, so the lights from the airport kill our whole northern view.
Yep.
So whenever they're out, that's all we get is the lights from the runway.
Yep. Johnny Bauer says burnout.
Hey, Johnny. Didn't we do enough burnouts today in the trucks? So stick around. You might get one at the end. if it'll start.
She'll start.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think I left the tracks in this one. So I got to pull the seat off the tracks and then try to get the tracks out. Because you can't go around the tracks. You got to go under the tracks.
Right.
Fun. Maybe
Joey got
knowing me-
parts to build a David bomb and parts for his daily.
Okay. Is a David bomb kind of like an atom bomb?
I don't know what a David bomb is. I just read them. Usually I have no idea what anyone's talking about. Oh, Tim got 3 nights of Northern Lights.
Really?
That's awesome.
Wow. You like know what else is awesome? I only put the back bolts in the seat to hold it down, not the front ones.
You usually just kind of
Well, that'll make it
things
easier. Do not make it easier to take it out. Cobble it together. I probably forgot about them.
Yeah. TJ says the new carpet's like a new coat of paint. Makes all the difference in the world. See, that's what I think. And David did so much work on this floor. I don't really like to cover it up, but gotta have a new carpet.
I'd cover this floor up. It's hideous.
Van Brown is late, but he finally made it live.
Hey, Van
Hello.
Brown. What's your real name, Van Brown? Yeah, so apparently I only got to pull them 4 bolts out and we can vacuum it out. And I'm going to grab the hand socket and ratchet just so I don't have to run my impact. Got some cats outside fighting.
Mm-hmm. I have a socket in my pocket.
Is it a 13 millimeter
It is a...
or a 1/2 inch?
It's a... no.
It's a 7/16
7/16.
or 11.
It's an 11.
I seen that from that far away.
Hey, I was taking that panel off the wheeler, and I guessed at 10 or 11. I was right with the 10. With that parked width. I'm learning from you.
I thought that was 1/2 inch, but I grabbed a 1/2 inch with the 9/16. So
Look at you.
apparently I just got to hold them farther away.
Van Brown, that is his real name.
Oh, van. Cool. I'd love to get a van.
Yeah, I think the rubber floor mats are nice. I think there's pros and cons to the rubber and the carpet, but I wanted carpet. And since it's my truck.
Speaking of
And
vans, remember that Ford Econoline van I had, that 68?
That ugly thing?
Yeah, but it was beautiful.
Okay, what
In
about
real decent shape. You know what that guy did to it?
what?
He put it on a Ford 4-wheel drive chassis and cut a bunch of the middle out of it and made it just like a cab over.
Why?
I don't know, but he wrecked that beautiful 68, 67 Econoline.
May as well just buy a cab over.
And now it's on Craigslist.
Oh, jeez. Ruined.
Yeah, ruined it. And it was cool. Well, I thought it was cool. You didn't.
Tim used to have a wood stove exactly like that one. This is it's a nice one. We took it out of the house when we got a new one for the house and put it in here. Yeah, wet rubber wouldn't be good either.
It'd take a week.
Hmm.
I'll take my mic off and
It was a really ugly van, to be fair. I know David loved it, but it was
beautiful.
it was like a box on wheels.
That's what a van is.
Yeah. Well, good luck, Glenn. I hope you do wear them down.
What's he trying to wear down?
He wants to get this elderly couple to sell him a 77 Ford van. I think that's really cruel to just pick on this elderly couple. Like,
Is it a
come on, Glenn. I don't know.
Oh, wait a moment. You can get it at this state.
Stop it now. I have a soft heart for elderly people.
I work with a lot of elderly people. All right, now I'll put my mic back on.
Oh, I make, yeah. If I could show you my, actually, I will. While he's doing that, you say it's not messy. Let me show you the driveway to show you what gets tracked into every single vehicle we own. Look at that. Look at that. You can't do anything without tracking that mud into vehicles. So, yeah, things get messy. And it's April.
Maybe since I have the seat out, I should put seatbelts in it too.
Why would we want seatbelts?
Because it would kind of save your life if you crash.
I don't intend to crash.
Famous last words. All right, well, we're not going to Tennessee because we'll end up crashing.
Stop it.
Well,
We're not driving this to Tennessee. You can go ahead and put seatbelts in. That's fine. Are we against painting the floor with a bed liner?
no, I think we're going to put something down on the floor to stop it from rusting.
Yeah, because it's got
Rust on it now.
We'll let him take that out first. Then you can really see the floor. An asphalt driveway, yeah.
Oh, there's my missing wrench. I've been looking for you. My favorite 9.5 inch.
You didn't even know what it was. Yeah, so he put that, that new patch in and
Horrible.
that new patch in and
Horrible.
there we go. So yeah, probably bed liner. And then the carpet with the backing on it.
At least I was smart when I put the rear bolts in.
Oh, you took the tracks out. Yeah.
Yeah, I only had 4 bolts in the back.
That's nice.
You don't need the front ones, right? Because
I mean, I drove it fine without them, so I guess
not.
not.
It's fast. Go anywhere if it tips back. Wow, it's dirty in there. I thought we cleaned this all out.
We did, but
I suppose
trees and weather and everything else. Bye, Chris.
Oh, it's too good to hang out all night, huh?
Oh, Van Brown says asphalt millings compacted is a good cheap driveway.
Yeah, we have 10,000 yards of it at the shop, but we can't get any of it. It is if you do it in the summertime and you make it nice and smooth and you roller it, it actually is almost an asphalt road again. Thought you were gonna say something.
I stockpiled 10 millimeter wrenches and the 9s and the 8s. I have a whole bag of the little ones.
Yeah, and then she won't ever let me use them.
They're in my bag. Just gotta find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get some nice black carpet. And I wear my seatbelt all the time. I just like to mess with him. I'm just not convinced that the lap belts are quite.
They'll keep you in the vehicle if you flip, but if you rear end somebody or a head on, you're eating steering wheel or dashboard no matter what. And these didn't come with a shoulder.
Right.
And I could put the thing in, but it wouldn't be effective because there's
nothing behind
structure there to hold it if you get in a crash. But yeah, I'll definitely do lap belts because it needs a lap belt in it for when we take it drag racing. Because I think it'll run 10s now.
And when we take Gigi in it.
Yeah. 10s in the 8th mile.
Yeah. TJ says we need 3-point belts. Is that something you can put in as a...
No, that's the problem. Yeah, unless the newer ones have them, but I don't think I never seen one with a shoulder belt.
Yeah, no, that doesn't seem safe. Bye, Valiant Customs. Have a good night.
Well, if we got people dropping, that means they're bored with us. So, how long we been on?
20 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably enough. I'm tired. It
Yeah,
might
you
be
had a
nap time.
couple long days.
Yeah, so we'll get that carpet laid out in the house, and maybe we'll film throwing that in and actually do a carpet install episode. Think of some good jokes to tell.
I don't like to hear those things, Bill.
I didn't hear them.
Of course you didn't hear them.
Oh, well, you said you don't like to hear them. I thought maybe you
I
could
don't
hear
like
them.
to read them.
Hmm.
Just crash stuff.
Yeah,
I don't like that. It scares me.
I don't like to crash, so I never crash. In about 2 hours, I'm probably gonna crash. So,
Yeah.
long day. So, well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I didn't get anything done, but we got some cool stuff opened up, and you got to see my ugly mug. Can't believe nobody commented on my beard shortening. I don't look as stupid now.
Oh, Van Brown says that we can look for longer 5-point racing seat belts. Then you bolt them to the floor.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
And it goes, the backs will go over the top of the seat.
Right.
And honestly, I could put a bar back there to put regular 5-point seats in.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
You just have to go through here and be able to brace it.
Right. I do like the shoulder restraint part.
Yeah, so do I.
Bill says it's fun though, even though we didn't do anything.
Yeah. Huh?
Dusty Country Garage says hi.
Hey, Dusty.
Goodbye, Backacres and Glenn.
Well, Glenn's leaving, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Glenn. Thanks for coming around. Appreciate you.
Tim shaved his beard down to fuzz. He says it'll grow back fast. Yeah, same with David's.
Yeah.
TJ, well, people seem to agree on evenly spaced, but do you have a different opinion? There's evenly. Now cluster the middle ones a little bit.
Well, I can only reach the one.
Just, you know. There you go.
I wore my Anthony hat today, and he hasn't popped in yet.
Oh yeah, TJ doesn't like them at all.
He likes them evenly spaced?
No, he doesn't like them at all. He said the the lights on top of his Silverado leaked and rotted the roof. By the time it was noticeable, the damage was done.
Oh, this roof is already damaged.
His were spaced the way you have them now, though. And Rusted Metal Garage says he likes the 3 in the middle.
But we could actually put that one farther forward, and these ones back, and these ones back a little bit. I've seen semis like that where they're...
That looks like a goose pattern.
Yeah.
Oh.
It helps with the aerodynamics.
No, it doesn't.
No, but it sounded good.
No, it didn't.
No.
Nick Ellis made the live stream.
Hey, Nick.
I mean,
I don't like it staggered like that.
No, I don't like it staggered, but I guess I'm fine with either the 3 in the middle or... No, we're not getting the big eyeballs. Semis.
We looked, they're like this long.
Yeah.
Couldn't find any short ones.
James Butcher is here, but it is flooding in West Virginia.
Oh, no.
Yikes. Now, this weather.
Yeah. It's going to be flooding here tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, it's close right now.
Yeah. Somebody made somebody mad, and world's going. We're getting huge snowstorms. They're getting tornadoes already. I think it's too early for tornadoes down there. Even in Ohio. Too early for tornadoes in Ohio. Because that's where Bill's at. No, Bill's in Michigan. He's by Detroit.
Yeah.
Way too early. Yeah, all right. I'm done. I'm going to go to bed. So, yeah, we'll do some filming this week. We'll actually put out a real episode. So thanks again. I appreciate everybody. You guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next Thursday. Bye.